All right, we will get started in about one more minute here. So if you'd like to come to a comfortable seated position on your mat, I have my towel with me as well. We can go ahead and get started. If you'd like to get close to queuing up your playlist, whatever you would like that to be today, I would suggest trying to connect to that now. So today, again, we're doing a barre class. And I sort of conceptualize my barre class as being kind of a yoga barre class. So we'll draw from elements of yoga and ballet and Pilates to give you a full body workout that should be accessible to a wide variety of different individuals. So let's go ahead and get started. It's officially 5 p.m. So today I would like you to get started. We're going to focus on breathing and a little bit of brief meditation to begin. So go ahead and cue up your playlist. If you're following along with my playlist, go ahead and get started on that first song right about now. Okay, so pulling up that spine nice and tall, ground through your sit bones, roll the shoulders down the back. Maybe gently close your eyes and allow yourself to settle in your space for a few moments. So maybe just taking notice of where your space is, of where your mat is. For the next 45 minutes or so, we're going to take this space and make it your own. So beginning to shut out whatever else is happening in the outside world, begin to deepen your breathing, expanding out into the diaphragm, maybe gently closing the eyes, expanding up into the chest as you inhale, exhaling, starting at the top of the chest, exhaling deep down into the belly. Lifting up from the sit bones, reaching the posture up toward your ceiling. Taking these nice, slow, and easy breaths. Nice, deep inhale. Nice, deep exhale. Allowing the shoulders to relax as you begin to deepen your breathing. Allowing the neck to grow a little bit taller. Allowing the collarbones to smile open. Staying here for another couple breaths. Just focusing on that breath. Focusing on creating that breath that will fuel the rest of your practice today. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice today, go ahead and take this time to do so. So if you don't know what I mean by setting an intention, my intention is just for today, is just to let go of things that I have no control over. So letting go of all of the things that I can't change or don't really have a place in my focus. So just bringing that kind of acceptance to where I'm at today. But you can make your intention for this practice anything that you want. If you'd like to send some special energy or intention out to someone in your life, go ahead and do that. Or if you'd like to focus on taking tension out of your shoulders or taking tension out of your neck or things like that, go ahead and set that intention for yourself. Take one more big deep breath to set that intention. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale it out. On your next breath, take the arms out to the side. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the arms down 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. This time on your exhale, turn to your right side. Lift up nice and tall. And turn your head over that right shoulder, taking a little twist here. Nice deep inhale. Exhale out. On your inhale, come back up into center. Exhale, opposite direction, taking a little seated twist, pulling up nice and tall, and then rotating the shoulders. Full round of breath here. Exhale it out. On your inhale, come back up into center. If it's in your practice today, go ahead and roll over your knees. coming to a tabletop position on your mat or on your floor, wherever you're at today. Let's start with a couple cat-cows. First, setting yourself up into table, roll the shoulders down the back, stack your shoulders over your wrists, stack your hips over your knees, and grow that spine nice and long. On your inhale, tip your pelvis forward, send the energy up toward the ceiling. This is your cow. On your exhale, pull it back. This is your cat, arching away from your back. Inhale it up. Exhale it back. Inhale it up. Exhale it back. On your next breath, go ahead and come back into table. This time, send your right foot to the back of your mat and then send it up to the level of your hips. Pulling everything into center, send your left arm forward, come to sunbird, squeeze here, 8, 7, 6, 5, keep breathing, 4, 3, 2, set it down. Good job, you guys. All right, maybe take a little cat-cow. If that feels good, opposite direction. So now setting yourself up in tabletop, press those left toes back into your mat. Send it up to the level of your hips, no higher. Keep that tailbone tucked. And then send that opposite hand reaching forward. Breathe here. Nice deep inhale. Exhale it out. Let's count down here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down, set that hand down, set those knees down. Take a little cat-cow. On your next breath, go ahead, plant your hands. Send your tailbone reaching up toward the ceiling. Maybe walk out your dog, bending one leg and then the other. Roll the shoulders down the back. Breathe here. One more big breath. On your next breath, look in between your hands, float your hips forward. Maybe you take those knees down to a knee plank. Maybe you hang out up in that full plank here. If you're in your knee plank, you're going to extend one leg, the other. One leg, the other. Alternating, pressing those hips forward. Great job. If you're up in a full plank, you're tapping those knees. Tap and tap. Tap and tap. Tap and tap. Let's count it down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Send those hips up and back, downward dog. Breathe here. One more breath. Nice deep inhale. Exhale out. Tiptoe your toes forward. Being mindful of your space. Come to a nice deep forward fold. Send your tailbone reaching up toward the ceiling. Maybe a nice deep bend in the knees. Let your head go. Exhale it out. And on your inhale, take a nice slow roll up to stand. All right, team. So let's go ahead and get started with some leg exercises. So, coming to your balance support if you have one. Today I'm using a chair. So, using that chair or perhaps a wall to help support you, you're going to go ahead, place your fingertips either at your wall, on your chair, squeeze your toes together, squeeze your heels together, tuck your tailbone under, lift up nice and tall through those abdominals, and roll the shoulders down the back. Now, bending your knees over your toes, tuck that tailbone, and then come up super high on those toes. Roll the shoulders down the back, sink those hips down 2 more inches, tuck that tailbone. Let's add a little pulse. Here we go. Add a pulse, 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 pulse. So here, for my alignment, my earlobes are right over my shoulders are right over my hips, and my hips are right over my heels. So I'm not sticking my booty out here. I have my knees slightly pressed forward, and you should already feel a whole bunch of that engagement in your thighs as you tuck that tailbone and lift up nice and tall. Rolling the shoulders down the back. Keep breathing. Moving just an inch at a time. Inch, inch, just an inch. Pulse, pulse, pulse. You should already be feeling some burn. I know I am. If you're feeling a little bit too much burn and too much shake, you can always come out a little bit, take a break, and then come right back in. Let's count it down. Here we go, you guys. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, side to side. Here we go. Right and left, right and left, right and left. Just squeezing that booty cheek either side. Right and left, right and left. Good job, y'all. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink it down 2 more inches. Balance for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on out. Whoo, shake out those legs. Good job, y'all. All right. So, this time, take your toes, squeeze those toes together, squeeze those heels together. Then, take your toes into a tiny V shape. Now, tuck your tailbone down toward your heels, lift up nice and tall through your abdominals. Press your knees over your toes. So, do a quick little check and make sure that your knees are bent over your third toe, and you should be able to see this. Now, lift up nice and tall through your shoulders. Tuck that tailbone. Reach that tailbone down towards your heels, and squeeze your heels together up off the floor. Take a nice big deep breath. Sink those hips and knees down 3 more inches. Tuck that tailbone. Squeeze your heels together. Here we go, you guys. Pulse, pulse, pulse. I'm becoming a little bit of a shadow. I'm going to add some extra light. Good job, you guys. Keep that pulse going. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Going to add a little bit more light. Keep that little pulse action going. I feel like I'm adding some extra light to the studio right now. Tuck that tailbone. Lift up nice and tall through those abdominals. So if you're working through this exercise with no support, I like taking hands in at the chest, rolling the shoulders down the back, or taking hands to your hips, making sure that tailbone is tucked. Press, little press, little press, press. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, sink it down. Again, tuck that tailbone. Lift up nice and tall through your abdominals. Roll the shoulders down the back. We're going to press those knees out to the side. Press, 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 press. Good job, y'all. So moving just an inch at a time. Make sure those glutes are squeezed and that tailbone is pressing straight down to the floor. Press, 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 press. Good job, y'all. You're doing great. Press, press, press. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, side to side. Take it right and left, right and left, right and left. Tailbone stays tucked down to your heels. Heels stay pressed together. Good job, y'all. You're doing great. Press, press. Either side. Good. Breathe. Keep those shoulders pressing down the back. Stay nice and tall. Press. Either side. Shake it right. Shake it left. Shake it right. Shake it left. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Sink it down. Lift those arms. Balance here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on out. Good job, you guys. Shake out those legs. Maybe add a little quad stretch for yourself. Good job, y'all. Good job, guys. I'm briefly going to place my chair just to the side to have a little bit more room in my working space here. Now we are going to work through some planks. So everybody get excited for their favorite plank exercise. I, as much as possible, am going to try to talk through my plank while I talk to you guys. But yo, it's tough to breathe. You gotta breathe a lot. All right, so taking those arms up overhead, inhale it up, exhale it down to a forward fold. Inhale it up, flat back, exhale it down. One more, inhale up, exhale down. This time, walk your hands forward, come to your plank. So today, you may be hanging out up in a full plank. You may be hanging out on your knee plank. So in your knee plank, you want to float those heels up towards your booty so that you're not on top of your kneecaps. Pressing those shoulders over your wrists. So maybe today, you want to work it out in a forearm plank. So floating those shoulders directly over your elbows, tucking your tailbone, pressing those heels back. Good job, you guys. All right, so today I am going to be working it out in a knee plank for a large portion of it. Take a couple more big, deep breaths. Exhale it out. Inhale it in. Exhale it out. Last big, deep breath. Nice, deep inhale. Exhale it out. On your inhale, pull it back to your downward dog. So either choosing a rest posture of downward dog, or maybe you want to work it out in a child's pose for a brief couple of moments to take some extra breaths and catch your breath. On your next breath, come back to your plank. So again, floating those shoulders over the wrists. Now we're going to press it forward. Press and back. 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 Good job, you guys. If you're working in your knee plank, you're still going to be pressing forward and back. You want to squeeze those triceps back. Good job, you guys. Press and back. Press and back. Press and back. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Pull it back for your rest posture. Either child's pose or downward dog. One more breath. And let's hold it in our last plank. Here we go. Breathe here. Nice deep inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale it in. Exhale it out. 2 more. Inhale it in. Exhale it out. Last one. Good job, y'all. Set those knees down. Everyone, child's pose. Sending that tail reaching back towards your heels. Send that forehead all the way down to the mat. Relax the shoulders down the back. All right, team. Take a moment. Sit back up. Roll the shoulders down the back. Take a nice big deep breath. Good job, y'all. Maybe take a little towel. Take a little dab moment. All right, so we're gonna get started with some arms. I'm gonna demo these arms on my knees today, but you should feel free to stand up and do the same thing. So if you're using your weights today, like I'm using my cans of soup, go ahead and grab them. Roll the shoulders down the back. Tuck the tailbone under. So you can see here that my tailbone is reaching down toward my knees, and my lower back is nice and flat. So I'm not sticking my booty out here. All right, bringing your hands to palms up, we're gonna squeeze up and halfway. Up and down, up and down. Squeeze and press, squeeze and press, squeeze and press, squeeze and press. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Take those arms down and squeeze, down, Squeeze halfway, down. Squeeze halfway, down. Squeeze halfway, down. Press it up. Good job, you guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, work at your own pace. 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's take those arms all the way out to the side. We're going to press back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Here we go. So you might be able to see this. Squeeze, 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 press, little press, little press, little press. For 4, 3, 2, press it in. Squeeze and down. Squeeze and down. So my arms are pressing out to the side here. My abs are still engaged. My earlobes are right over my shoulders. So my chin isn't sticking out. Good. 4, 3, 2, last one. Take those arms in and we're going to take those elbows out. Down and out. Down and out. Press it down, squeeze it out. Down, press. Good job, you guys. Squeeze and press. Squeeze and press. Little 90-degree bend. 3, 2, last one. Okay, take those arms up to cactus. So your wrists are directly over your elbows and your shoulders are pressed on back. Make your neck as long as possible. Tuck your tailbone. Good. Press, 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 press. Little pulses here. So making sure that your elbows aren't too far back. If you notice that your chest is kind of like pressing forward, you almost want to be able to see the inner creases of your elbows in your peripheral vision. Good job, y'all. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, imaginary pull downs. Squeeze it up, press it down. Squeeze it up, press it down. Squeeze it up, press it down. Very nice. Squeeze for 2, press for 2. Squeeze for 2, press for 2. Last one. Squeeze it up, press it down. Back to pulse, 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 pulse. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take those elbows in. Press, press, press. So you want to keep your arms in parallel. Keep those shoulders down, and you're squeezing those elbows up 1 inch at a time. See if you can make this even smaller. Work those arms in parallel. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just your right arm. Squeeze it right, right, right. Keep that left elbow totally stationary. Engage those abdominals. Tuck that tailbone down. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Opposite side. Here we go. Left, left, left. Good job, y'all. Whoo! Feel that arm burn. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Press and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take those arms down. Roll the shoulders down the back. Shake it out a little bit. Now, taking your arms straight back, tip your torso forward. Nice flat back here. Pulse, 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 pulse. So pressing that pinky finger up toward the ceiling. Engage your abdominals, roll the shoulders down the back. And make sure your neck stays nice and loose. So shake your head yes, shake your head no. Do we love doing arms? Yes. Are we ready to stop? No. Good job, you guys. You're doing great. Keep breathing. Nice deep inhale. Exhale it out. Good job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze your hands together. Press, 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 press. Good. Press. Good job, y'all. Working those triceps. Keep that chest nice and open. Roll the shoulders down the back. For 4, 3, 2, palms up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze up and hold for 3, 2, 1. Set your hands or whatever weights you've been using aside. Let's go ahead and stretch it out a little bit. So coming to your knees or whatever comfortable seated position is good for you. Maybe with legs crossed. Go ahead, take one arm across the body. Give a nice little stretch to the arms here. Take a nice big deep breath here. Exhale it out. Drop that shoulder, lift up on the elbow. Shake it out. Opposite side. Good job, guys. Breathing here. Getting some oxygen back to those muscles. Exhale out. Lifting up on that elbow. On your exhale, shake out your arms. Take one of your arms up and over. Exhale it back down. One more. One arm up and over. Exhale back down. All right, coming to sit on your mat. Let's go ahead, stretch out your legs here. On your inhale, sit up nice and tall. If you'd like to place a pillow or a blanket under your hips to help you lift your spine up a little bit taller, go ahead and do so. Take those arms up overhead. Exhale forward. Take a nice deep forward fold. If you'd like to take a little bend in your knees to help relax your hamstrings, go ahead and do so. If you notice a lot of roundness in the upper part of your spine, definitely take that bend in your knees as deep as you need it to go. So breathing here, letting your spine go all the way. On your next breath, shake out your legs. Take your left knee up into your chest. Give it a nice squeeze, and then take that knee out to the side. Now, pointing your nose in the direction of your right toes. Lift those toes up toward the ceiling, and then take those arms up overhead. Exhale it forward, reaching in the direction of your toes. Letting that left leg drop out to the side here. On your next breath, walk it back up into center. Let's go ahead, take your left hand to the opposite side of your hips, to the outside of your hips. And then pressing onto that knee, take a nice big stretch, counter stretch in the opposite direction. Good job, y'all. All right, swapping legs here. Go ahead, take that right knee out to the side. Take your arms up overhead. Exhale it forward over that leg. Maybe you feel this stretch in your hamstrings or your calf muscles. Maybe you feel it in your inner thigh or your lower spine. Wherever it is, work it out there. One more breath here. On your next breath, go ahead, take that right hand to the outside of your right hip, and then moving your weight to your right knee, go ahead, take that big counter stretch, pressing the mat away. Coming back to center, go ahead. We're going to come back to tabletop position. Rolling the shoulders down the back. We're going to work some glutes. So rolling the shoulders down, squeeze your abdominals and take your left toes to the back of your mat. Raise that foot to the level of your hips, no higher. And then add a pulse. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So this squeeze is coming from the center part of my glute. I'm not taking it all the way up to the ceiling. I'm just using the center part of that glute to get a lift in my leg. Good job, you guys. Press, 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 press. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Squeeze it. Center, center, center. So squeezing it towards towards your opposite leg, towards your opposite booty cheek. Good job, y'all. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend at the knee. Take that foot, press it up toward the ceiling. Squeeze it up, 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 up. Good job, y'all. Keep breathing. Small movements. See if you can make these even smaller, but see if you can make them even more of a squeeze in that glute. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, press and hold. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Oh, take a little cat-cow. Opposite side. Here we go. Pressing those right toes to your mat. Take it up to the level of the hips. Press it up. 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 Good job, y'all. Pressing that chest forward, making sure that the weight is even in your hands, and lifting out of your wrists here. Breathe. Good job, y'all. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Press it center. Squeeze it center. 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 Good job, y'all. Just moving an inch at a time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend that knee. Press it up. Press it up. Press it up. Press it up. Press. Good job, you guys. Just moving an inch at a time, like you're raising the roof with your foot. Press. Press. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Press and hold. For 4, 3, 2. Last one. Set it down. Pull it back into a little child's pose. Maybe moving those hips from side to side for a moment. And then coming back up into center, let's go ahead and take it all the way down to the mat. So lay in whichever direction feels best to go first. Here I'm going to be lifting my right side. So wherever you're at, you want to make sure that your spine stays nice and long. So keep that chest open. If you want to take it all the way down to the floor, you can go ahead and do so. So now, taking your feet, flex your feet, and make sure your feet stay in parallel. So you don't want that top leg turning out at all. You almost want it turned in a little bit. So we're going to raise and lower. Press it up, squeeze it down. Press it up, squeeze it down. Keep breathing. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. For 8, 7, stay long. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold at the top and pulse, 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 pulse. I don't know about y'all, but my thighs are feeling that burn, feeling that shake. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Press and hold. For 4, 3, 2. Last one. Breathe. Good job, y'all. Now, plant that right foot on top. We're going to lift that left leg. Here we go. Squeeze it up. Up. Using that inner thigh, using those glutes. Press. Press. So my right leg here is crossed over my left leg, using it as a little support. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Press and hold. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, you guys. Pull it back into center. Maybe shake your legs out a little bit. We're going to move to the opposite side. So setting ourselves up for success. Stay nice and long in the torso. Tuck that tailbone under. Squeeze your abdominals back towards your spine. You're going to lift that leg. Here we go. Press. Good job, you guys. Squeeze. Press it down. Squeeze and press. So don't let your leg just flop back down. This is very intentional. Good job, you guys. Breathing here. Press and squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Pulse at the top. Here we go. Pulse, 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 pulse. Squeeze at the top. Tuck that tailbone. Squeeze those abs. Roll the shoulders down the back. Keep breathing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Press and hold for 8, 7, 6. Flex those feet for 4, 3, 2. Set it down. Good job, y'all. Take that left foot forward this time, giving yourself a little support here. Flex that right foot. Now we're going to lift that bottom right leg. Here we go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeezing it up off the floor, using that inner thigh. Good job, you guys. Breathe. Do not forget to breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Press and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze for 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Good job, y'all. Bring it back into center. Maybe windshield wiper those knees back and forth a little bit. And then roll yourself on down to your floor. We're going to do some abs. All right. So rolling the shoulders down the back. First of all, tip your pelvis forward and feel how your lower spine leaves the mat here. So this is exactly what we don't want. We want to tuck that tailbone under, and I want you to feel how your whole spine presses into the floor. So now take your hands, press them into the floor, and squeeze your knees up into your chest. Feeling your whole spine press into the ground, like you're trying to tattoo the tag of your pants into the floor. Float your knees forward to a place where you feel your lower abs engage. Your whole spine is still pressed on the floor. Flex your feet. We're going to press those feet forward, pressing your knees out. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take that right leg out. We're going to pulse it up, up, up. Good job, y'all. Squeeze those abs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch legs. Left leg extends. Right leg stays where it is. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Pull it back into center. Switch sides. Here we go. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides again. Extend that left leg. For 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 each side. Here we go. Extend that right side. Pulse. Pulse. For 2. Squeeze it in. Extend that left side. Here we go. Pulse. For 2. Squeeze it in. Now we're going to alternate. 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 Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take both knees in. Take a nice big deep breath. Give yourself a hug. Good job, you guys. Roll the shoulders down the back. Okay, taking those legs up to the ceiling, maybe flexing your feet or maybe taking a little bend in your knees. Let's go ahead and lift those shoulders all the way up off the mat. Roll the shoulders up. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. So if you notice that this is all chin, you want to relax that chin. Squeeze those abdominals back toward your spine. Take a nice big deep breath. We're going to pulse it out. Pulse, 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 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reach either side. Reach and reach, reach and reach, like I'm pulling your arm. Good job, y'all. Squeeze it side and side, side and side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up and up, up and up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reach either side. Reach across. Reach across. Reach across. Reach across. Reach and center. Reach and center. Squeeze those shoulders up. Good job, you guys. Squeeze. 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 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Come to center. Drop that leg and center. Drop and center. Squeeze those shoulders up. Drop and center. Drop and center. Drop and center. If you want to do this with bent legs, you can do it that way as well. Drop and center. Drop and center for 4. Other side. 3. Other side. 2. Other side. Last round. Last side. Good job, you guys. Take both legs out. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Good job, y'all. Let's begin to cool it down. So windshield wiper those knees side to side. So bringing your right knee up into your chest. Extend that left leg long. Breathing here. Rolling your shoulders down the back. Go ahead, clasp your hands around your thigh. Take your leg up toward the ceiling. Taking a couple circles in that foot. Take a little bend in your knee. Stretch it long. Bend in that knee. Stretch it long. Opposite side. Switch legs. On your next breath, wrap your hands around your thigh. Extend that leg. Take some rotations around that foot. Take a little bend in that knee. Extend it out. Take a bend in that knee. Extend it out. Take both knees back up into the chest. Take a couple big deep breaths. And then maybe over the next couple breaths, take any little last minute stretches you would like. We're going to do a short shavasana here. So maybe a happy baby feels good to you here. Maybe it just feels good to send the legs long, to send the arms long. Come into your shavasana. So maybe this corpse pose feels good for you with the arms and legs extended. Maybe you'd like to grab a blanket for yourself. Or maybe it feels good to walk the feet out to the outer edges of the mat and knock the knees together. Opening through the chest, extending long through the spine. Bringing the focus back internally, back to the breath. Breathing here. Feeling the breath move through the torso. I would encourage you to stay in your corpse pose. You'll see me move to a seated position so I can be heard a little bit better. But feel free to stay in your corpse pose, in your shavasana, as long as feels good for you. So breathing here, breathing in whatever position feels restful to you. Deep inhale all the way down to the belly. Exhale it out. So taking a couple of quiet moments to seal in all of the work that you did throughout class today, making your practice your own. Breathing here. If you set an intention for your class today, go ahead and check in with that intention. Personally, my intention was just letting go. Maybe you sent some special thoughts or some special energy out to someone in your life. Or maybe you chose to focus on a specific part of your practice. Whatever it was, if that piece of your practice has served its purpose, go ahead and take one more moment. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale it out, let it go. Over your next couple breaths, take these breaths, breathing in some extra gratitude for taking this time for your own practice, taking this time to take care of your body and your headspace. On your next breath, let this breath begin to wake up the body, beginning to energize around your heart and letting this energy extend all the way out through your fingertips and toes, bringing some small movements, wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes. If you're still on your back, go ahead and pull the knees up to the chest. Give yourself a big hug. On your next breath, if you're still on the floor, go ahead and press yourself back up to a comfortable seated position. Maybe with legs crossed or legs extended, whatever feels good for you. Pulling up nice and tall, roll the shoulders down, back. We're going to take 3 big breaths together to seal in the practice today, taking the arms out to the side. Inhale the arms up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And one more, inhale it up. Hands come together at the top and pull into heart center. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody who joined today, I really appreciate you guys coming and joining me for an extra special barre class from home. I hope you all are happy and healthy and staying content during this really extraordinary time that we're living through, and I wish you guys all the best. So if you have any questions, go ahead and feel free to post them on the chat here, and thank you guys very much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. All the best, guys.